All right, now he taught us how to make challah bread and a delicious Western burger. Chef Chris Brugler is back in the house to make us mint and rosemary crusted lamb chops with red wine sauce.
Thank you.
It's always so much fun to have you here.
Always fun to be back.
Can we take a peek under there to see? Yeah, a little drum roll.
Just on this, because we got the big unveiling.
Yeah. Okay. Voila.
So
that looks so good.
So this is a rosemary and mint crusted rack of lamb in honor for St. Paddy's Day. I'm Irish, and lamb is traditional staple in most Irish dishes. So we're gonna do a kicked up notch, if you will, with a gorgeous red wine sauce.
And where did we get our herbs from today, Chef?
The garden.
That's right. Garden. We went into our garden that we planted.
You have to let this thing grow a little bit.
No.
You keep just tearing things out of that.
I cut it all up. I cut them up with the little babies.
There.
I know, but I'm so excited to have a garden.
Well, we won't have one for a while.
Well, that's true, but they keep growing. We'll fertilize it.
From it.
We'll compost.
Just by chance it's a green plate, or is that, you know,
We're going with the whole theme.
We're going with the theme. Perfect, perfect. Okay, we're in the kitchen with Chris Brugler. He's going to cook for us a little bit, but we want to thank Michael Bolden for coming by, performing, talking about his memoir. Kelly Levesque, what a beautiful voice. Larger than life. Did they get the show off on the right foot today? Man, we got it. The energy up. There's not a mountain high enough right now.
There isn't.
None.
You're right.
It's just,
You're right.
We're going over them all. Thank you so much for
Thank you both so much.
Good luck with the herbs.
Thank you.
Well, they're all there. They're done. I think we're finished.
Yeah, we're going into the garden now to pick some.
Okay.
You should bring some home with you. I'll pick you some before you guys leave.
Of course you will.
Okay? Okay. Here you are, Chef. Thank you, Michael. Thank you,
Thank you guys
so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
All right, be well. Good luck with the book, and good luck with the album and everything. Okay, appreciate it. All right, well, they are heading outside. They're going to get some herbs out there because we put in the new herb garden, and
Delicious. I love going in the back garden just grabbing
I
fresh herbs.
tease her, though, because she's not letting any of it grow.
I heard.
It's gone. Every little herb, I'm like, that's a stick. It's a branch. Okay, it is time to let our herb garden grow for a little bit. It's also time for our weekly Dream Vacation sweepstakes. You could win a fun jet vacation getaway for two to Los Cabos with all-inclusive accommodations at the Riu Palace, Cabo San Lucas, courtesy of Fun Jet Vacations. Do something you'll never forget. Guests to this premier oceanfront resort experience distinctive amenities, personalized service, and lavish guest suites, which are located on one of the most picture-perfect beaches. This expansive, luxurious getaway delights with friendly service, gourmet dining, nightly entertainment, and yes, a romantic atmosphere. Really, that is not herb picking right there. That is poor dancing, but around they go. To enter, all you have to do is listen for the 2 clue words. We'll give them away in the show. And once you've identified what those 2 words are, you go to our website, you use those words to register. You have 3 chances to win because you can register once on Monday, on Tuesday, and Wednesday. The contest started, by the way, on Monday the 11th. It ends today, the 13th, 12 o'clock midnight Pacific time. You'll be allowed to enter once each day. All the details are on our website. Go there, you can get them. Good luck. It'd be great to escape. We don't need to escape the weather. It's beautiful here, but I know a lot of other places around the country are escaping. Speaking of escaping, did Christina?
Yes.
We were doing a TV show, honey.
I know, but the chef is getting some fresh rosemary from our garden, so we can go ahead and finish his lamb dish.
Okay.
Perfect.
What are you getting there, Chris?
This is rosemary, and we have parsley.
Okay.
Italian parsley.
Perfect. We only have 2 hours.
Did you get
Thank you.
Well, it's already grown.
Oh, there we are.
Here we are. Look how beautiful.
There, we're back.
All right. Okay. All right. So, cooking the lamb. Give us a cooking tip on how to cook lamb properly.
Okay. The most important tip is when we're searing the lamb, to sear it on all sides. And we're going to do both sides, and we're going to do both ends, and this keeps all the blood inside, which is where all your flavor comes from.
I hope that turns into juice, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. So why is it? Okay. So let's get started on making it.
First, we're going to get the pan on. Okay, with a little bit of olive oil. Okay. So for the herbs, we're going to have to cut the mint.
Oh, you have
and
mint
the rosemary.
And the rosemary. Okay. Is this enough?
And we're going to add it right out. You have to wash it or launder it or do it.
This from the garden I am going to wash. You're absolutely correct. I will do that.
Okay. Yeah, I figured as much. I would just eat it like that. But...
And for the lamb chop, we're going to season both sides with salt and pepper.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we have some coming in right now. Look at this.
Oh, we do.
That looks beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, wow.
Oh, right.
This is season both sides. And it's important to season the end as well.
Now, why do you season it like at all the ends like that?
Because you want every bite to be full of flavor.
And it keeps
Full of flavor. How much salt do you use on that?
I just do it by eye. I like to use kosher salt so you can feel it going through your fingers.
Okay. Now, can
We
you...
can start, right?
Yes, you can start on that, absolutely.
really family.
So you're going to get your pan hot, and once the pan's hot, we're going to go in with the lamb. In the meantime, we're going to add our mustard, and this is going to be for the glaze.
The glaze, okay.
For the mint and parsley and rosemary.
So you put honey and...
Honey and mustard, and mix it together.
What kind of mustard is that?
This is a Pomeroy mustard, better
It's
flavor.
the grainy
Correct.
kind? Okay. All right, and
Okay.
this is some
olive oil.
extra... Am I
There you
supposed to
go.
put that? Okay.
There you go. Get
I'd
involved.
be presumptuous.
Okay, so once your pan is hot,
Wow.
you're going to add your lamb, and it's important to sear. This is presentation side down.
Now, why do you do presentation side down first? Because that's the meaty side, right?
Correct. And that's the side it's going to be covered with the herbs, but it's going to be the presentation.
Here, Chef, I'm going to let you do this because I know you were trained with a
Okay.
knife. You probably do it much faster than I can. Okay, so watch this. Okay, there
Okay,
you
so
go.
we're just going to
And there you go.
cut these together.
Yeah.
And while your lamb is searing, we have another lamb that we're going to...
Oh, can you smell that fresh
yeah.
herbs? There's nothing better than
There's
fresh
nothing
herbs.
like fresh herbs. It makes it.
Tell us about your sauce over there. You have the sauce cooking
Yeah,
over
so
there.
this is a red wine sauce with creme de cassis, burgundy, and port.
Creme de cassis?
Creme de cassis, blackberry liqueur, and it gives it a nice flavor that a lot of people always ask what it is.
What it is. And can you,
Sweetness.
if you have any of that left over, can you save it and reuse it?
Yes, it lasts about 2 weeks in an airtight container, and you can actually freeze it for about a month.
You could probably even make it ahead of time too, right?
Yeah, you totally can.
Now, I know there's a trick to thickening the sauce that I just love. People will probably go, oh my gosh, but I'm telling you, the flavor is so delicious.
Right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to finish it with butter
Butter.
to thicken it.
Butter to thicken it?
Butter to
And
thicken
it'll
it.
also smooth it out.
Watch what happens to it. It turns like silk. So now, what happens? Now, I know that you put a little bit at a time, and it just makes it have a
you want
beautiful
to whisk?
consistency. Yes,
Yep, and it's important
this.
to whisk, and it's going to give it a nice shine.
gives it a shine. You ever wonder why, when you look at your in the restaurant, you have that beautiful silky sauce at the bottom of your plate?
Yeah.
This is how they do it. They add butter to it.
More butter. Always more butter.
Reduce?
Yes, you let the wine reduce so the flavors are very strong,
Like how
and
long?
then finish it.
See how
About
thick it is?
15 minutes for each wine. We have 3 different wines in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
right,
So
so-
then once you have your lamb seared on all sides, you can see,
Beautiful.
you're going to take the crust, and here's our mustard and honey mixture. And you're going to generously spread it all over.
Ooh, that's what gives it that really lovely flavor.
Yes, and this is what's going to help the herbs.
Stick to it like
Stick.
glue.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so good.
I'm officially a lamb
Okay.
fan now.
Right?
Now,
Only if you can make it.
when you take the lamb out, why is it important to let it rest for a few minutes before you cut into it?
So all the flavors can kind of subside, and all the juices will...
Sort of
Come right back into
Yeah.
the meat? Yeah?
I don't want to use the word blood again.
Yeah. all the-
Yeah, and you know when you go to a restaurant and you have your beef and you cut into it and the blood drips out?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
part of the problem. It didn't rest.
Yeah.
So you want to let it
Oh.
rest for 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so
now-
once you have your herbs, add it to your lamb, you're just going to put it in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes.
Now, does that come out medium rare or rare?
That'll come out rare. You want to go about to 130 degrees with a thermometer
and
for
that's
medium rare.
medium rare?
And one other thing, when you're using a thermometer, you want go to the center of it. You don't want to touch any bone. It'll give it a false reading.
A false reading with the bone.
Yeah.
Okay. And,
And
there you
then
go.
Yeah.
here,
Fast. There we go.
Now, I know we're not going to let this rest because I need to taste it. I need to have a
Yeah.
bite.
you
Okay,
transfer the lamb to
Okay.
your cutting board. And normally, if you're doing a plated entree, you would cut 2
perfect.
and then 1,
Uh-huh.
and you could put it. Oh God, dig in.
No, I'm just going to look at it. It's perfect.
It's
Look at the
delicious.
color. It's
Christina, you have to taste that. That's
I'm going to
so...
taste it right now.
And for your hors d'oeuvres,
Yeah, you get the
Oh, the
wine,
wine
sauce. on
sauce.
it.
Yeah,
It's
you
really
need some
good.
sauce.
By the way, I want to tell you while you're doing this, I just want to say if you want to find out more about Chef Brugler's recipes for this mint and rosemary crusted rack of lamb chops and red wine sauce, you can go to our
my
website
God.
or you can go to Chris's Delicious Dishes and all of his recipes at cbcatering.com.
This is probably the best lamb I've ever had, with fresh herbs from the garden. Oh,
Very
good.
this is so, yeah.
All right.
I just bit into
While
it.
you guys dig in, we're going to slip away for just a moment, but when we return, we've got the biggest movie opening this Friday. It won't be in theaters. No, it's going to be right here on television. Stick around. You're going to hear more about the phenomenon that is the Wizards of Waverly Place.
Thank you so much.
Good.
Now, make sure you got energy.
Wow, that's the best wine I've ever had. Well, look what I got from
What did you
Chef
get?
Brugler. I got
What did
some
you get?
challah bread. Thank you.
Oh,
look at that.
fantastic.
Thank you. And do you have any tips, Chef?
Yes, the tip, we're gonna go back to the sauce. Whenever you're finishing a sauce, to get that nice, powerful flavor of herbs, you can throw in a fresh handful at the end and let it simmer for about 1-2 minutes. Strain it, and you'll have a nice, fresh flavor at the end.
Beautiful.
You did bring me some. I was a little bummed, but they just slid it in there. I was out in the garage.
I wanted to
stretching
see how you would react.
it. That feels so good. It's so, my boys
Three
love
things.
bread.
I only got
know.
one.
I know. Womp womp.
Wah, wah, wah.
Womp womp.